Hello friends, welcome back to another episode of my Pokemon Black 2 Nuzlocke. Let's just take a look. What route are we on right now? Is this a route where I've already caught something? That's the main thing that I'm trying to figure out here. Yeah, I definitely caught something in 20 already. Okay, that's cool. I believe I'm just trying to level up my Baconator and Alvida before we get to the next town. Thinking probably around level 20 is a good checkpoint. Yeah, the wild Pokemon are already level 10. That's insane. Well, I guess I'm 13. That's not too bad. This is the first double battle that we're going to be encountering in this run. I didn't actually know about this this dark grass mechanic where it only gives you, or there's a chance to get double battles. I don't really particularly think it's that interesting. It's just another gimmick that they added. Oh well. Yeah. Still mourning the loss of Sabrina the Psyduck from last episode. I feel like now that I'm looking back on it, it seemed like it was a totally avoidable death if I had just prepared a little bit better, you know. I was spreading the experience too thin. I was too greedy sending the Psyduck out first against the gym battle. Like if I had led with Alvida against the gym leader, I think could have let the Psyduck live without having to sack it. That's okay though. There will always be needless casualties in a run like this. I'm just switching out here because I'm scared of the crit gods. Alright. No crits, okay. Well, whatever. Yeah, maybe playing around at 1 in 16 is probably a little too paranoid on my part, but you know, when you're already down to 2 Pokemon before you reach the second city, I think it pays to be a little bit careful. Which is the same reason why I'm going to go back to town and just heal up here. Diligence is the key to a successful Nuzlocke run, I think. Alright, let's take a look. Yeah, I'm not really too sure what I want for my next party member. Right now we have a big weakness to rock types, and we don't deal with fire types very well either. So probably just another water type, yeah. I think, you know, fire, water, grass, you can't really go wrong. But I don't know what the next available thing we can get is. What is even good in this generation? I can't remember. I know usually when I play these games just on my own time, I like to pick up one of the psychic types. You know, I've always been a fan of the Abracadabra line, but I think this generation the psychic type is the big fat elephant thingy, the one that's dreaming all the time, Muna or something. I used it in my Black playthrough years ago. I thought it was pretty okay. Oh, Dunsparce is in this one. Okay, that's cool. This thing should give quite a lot of experience just because it's a fully evolved Pokemon. Yeah, part of what determines how much experience you get is the level that it's at, and also how evolved it is. So the pre-evolved forms will always give less than the fully evolved ones. Spite, what does that do? Does that reduce my PP? Yeah, it reduces my PP. Basically all that means is that I can only use Ember 19 times, but 19 more times before I have to go to the Poké Center, but that means nothing because I'm definitely gonna not be able to go through it by then. Luckily I'm sending out Baconator against this because Defense Curl means that Bug Bite wouldn't be doing too much, and this thing was tank as fuck, as you can probably tell. Just finished dinner. My throat is, you know, still coated with the grease of a good meal. 14, okay. Such good HP growth, is that normal? I'm very surprised. Yeah, like at this level, like a lot of what your growth is determined by is what type of Pokemon it is. Like some Pokemon are just naturally more tanky or more offensively oriented, and they'll grow more in those specific stats. But also it's determined by how evolved you are. Oh, I guess it's the same thing. So the pre-evolved forms, generally, like, you don't see +3s very often at all. Like, I'm getting 3 HP per level, which is crazy. But maybe it's just I've been fighting a lot of things with high HP values. Is this another double battle? How healthy are my guys? They're very healthy. Okay. I can accept this. What do you got to say to me? 2 Pokemon. Strong, strong. 1 + 1 isn't 3. Okay, sure. I don't see the purpose of that statement, but you're correct. Twins, Leah and Lily. Oh, Sunkers. This is actually the lowest base stat Pokemon in the game. I believe that is correct anyway. I remember I read that somewhere at one point. What does this evolve into? Is it the sunflower thing? Sunflora? I think that's right. How much experience does this give me? Yeah, not that much. Oh well, whatever. It's free experience. Can never complain about free experience. Okay. So, am I allowed to rematch any of these trainers? Is that a thing this gen? Let's take a look. X-Transceiver is probably where it is. Oh, okay, it's... No, I can only contact the important NPCs with this. It's not that useful. What do you got to say? Ride grass rustles? Okay, Audino. Oh, interesting. Audinos are in rustling grass. Oh, you gave me great balls. Okay, excellent. Thank you. You're so generous. You know what they say, cheerful company. Okay. Oh, I do remember this kind of the... Oh, never mind. Okay, well, we'll listen to their conversation first. Is it gonna be useful? Oh, it's my mom. Burbank. Oh, I saw train my Pokemon, but I didn't see what she was talking about. Oh, goodness. City of Falling Fog and Rising Stars. Who are these people? I feel like these are characters from the old game as well. Like, it just seems like it would make sense, but I have no idea who these people are. Maybe gym leaders from back in the day? Roxy? That name seems kind of familiar, but... Like, it's mainly the sprite that looks familiar to me. I'm not actually sure, like, who that is at all. Questions? Outside. The thing everyone knows or nobody knows? Nobody knows, sure. That's it. Okay. That was pointless. Challenge poison type poison. Okay. Alright, I don't know what these NPCs are doing. None of them are giving me the free swag that I'm looking for. Okay. So it seems like because of the experience mechanics of this generation, it's very ineffective to grind in the wild Pokemon. To grind using the wild Pokemon, just because it means that you're getting a lot less bang for your buck. You know, you saw there that the trainers were giving me, like, you know, upwards of 70, upwards of 100 experience sometimes even. But the wild Purloin that I killed gave me 9 experience, so that's just not worth my time. Pokestar Studios. Okay, sure. Oh, okay, you're not letting me in. I get it, I get it. Stop it, I was trying to read the sign, man. Okay, Pokestar Studios, sure. What do you gotta say? Okay, okay. It seems like the early game is just gonna be full of people telling me stuff about the game. Yeah. Oh, Rockstar. I like this rockin' out sprite, it's quite nice. Kurt? Oh, okay. Yeah, the soundtrack to this game is actually really pleasant. I like this one a lot. A lot more than I like the Alpha Sapphire one, actually. I actually think that one, 3rd gen, is probably one of my least favorite generations to play. Mainly because there's a lot less diversity in the Pokemon that you can catch. Like, that was the first generation that they... Oh, no, that wasn't. Yeah, I think that was the one where you could only catch the Pokemon of that generation. Like, there were only 3rd gen Pokemon there. Is that right? No, that's not right, that's not right. Never mind. I'm just talking out my ass, just spitballing, you know. That's okay. Alright, these people are not helpful at all. This is the gym, right? Why is it so small? I like that, actually. Leader Roxy, poison Pokemon. Alright, so, you know, Sewaddle's not gonna be... Oh, here's some wild Pokemon. Okay. Yeah, so my, unfortunately that means that Alvida won't be doing much work this gym. But that's okay. You put in quite the amount of work already. You deserve a break. I'm hoping that somebody here... Yeah. See, I get some free stuff from time to time. Although a burn heal is probably one of the lesser rewards for sure. I'm mainly looking for TMs and, you know, things that sell for a lot of money, that kind of stuff. Or stuff that I would buy regardless, like, you know, potions, Pokeballs. I saw there was an item available at the back here. Yeah, like that ball right there. See where my character is facing. How can I get there? Let's take a look. Is there a place that lets me go downstairs? Yeah, here. Oh, okay. So this is not where I need to go. Oh, I probably need to surf there. That seems like what's going on there. Yeah, I need to... I can only travel on the bottom layer. Oh, no. Alright, we'll see. Well, first things first, we'll catch the Pokemon. Alright, so I called this pigeon a piece of shit earlier, and I think that I was actually wrong. I went and looked up the base stats of it. It's not as bad as I thought. Maybe it's just that it doesn't learn very many good moves. But, you know, I'm always happy to have a flying type. They're always cool. Alright. Oh, that was pretty spooky, actually. I thought I was going to kill it. Alright, what am I going to name this pigeon? A few friends of mine actually hate pigeons with, like, a kind of fervor that you would not expect for this sort of thing. Like, they call them the rats of the skies. I don't know why. I feel like pigeons are okay, you know. When they... I always liked as a kid when they gathered around in those downtown squares and you could just chase them around. Tiny pigeon Pokemon. Very forgetful, wait for a new order. Alright, this guy... What's a good name for... This guy I'm feeling the Steve for some reason. It just looks like a Steve to me. You know, just the vacant expression just seems very Steve-esque, you know. Do I know anybody named Steve? One of my old students is named Steve. He's a pretty derpy guy. I think that's pretty suited. Alright, let's give this a shot. So I don't get experience. Oh. Is this a second area? No, it's not. So what I'm gonna... What the hell? This tree looks so cool. What I'm gonna count as separate areas is not like screen transitions, but when the name pops up. So like, for example, between here, Burbank City, and here, the Burbank Complex, you see that little slanted thing comes up. So I'm gonna consider that a different area. But, yeah, sure. I'll take that deal every time. Oh, okay, it's a once a day thing. Alright, well, I'm not coming back tomorrow. That's definitely not worth it. Oh, okay, this is how I get here. Awesome. Yeah, so, you know, even though there's a screen transition there, I'm going to count that as the same area. It's still the Burbank Complex. So that item I got there, the Silk Scarf, that's the first held item that we're going to be encountering on this run. It basically boosts the attack of normal type moves. Probably put it on the Pit of later, or on Steve later. Gotta call him by name or else he won't love me the same. Let's take a look. Alright, there's nothing going on here. Are these trainers? Hey there, trainer. Can I... Yeah, sure. Okay, so I guess that just means I need to fight them to get them fired up and ready to serve. Alright, let's throw down, man. Let's see what you got. Youngster Masahiro. Wow, this game actually scales up so quickly. This thing's already level 13. The gym leader's Lillipup was only level 13. Yeah, that chunks. Holy. How much do I do? Oh, okay, I chunk more. Good. This should do less, as long as you don't flinch me. Oh, God. I hate these things that flinch. Yeah, so, you know, Bite is also one of those moves. Just, I think a 30% chance to flinch. Basically, if you're going first, when you flinch, you just skip your turn. It's quite powerful, actually. A lot of moves are run just because they have this flinch chance. Actually, that's not true. Just the flinch chance is always just a nice thing to have. Oh, it's still good experience for both of them. That's pretty good. Baconator level 15, pretty good. Oh, nice. Okay, so Flame Charge is going to be a physical fire move. This slightly stronger than Ember. I'm actually going to get rid of Tail Whip here, just because I want a physical and special fire attack. Just, you know, in case I fight something that has really strong special defense versus defense, that kind of thing. It's always good to diversify if your Pokemon is able to use both physical and special moves, which both Baconator and Alvida are capable of. Oh, I didn't... Well, I'm gonna heal first, actually. Okay, let me heal first. This is a cool city. I like the theme song here. Actually, I've been really enjoying the BGM in general. I may have already said this. It's hard for me to keep track of what's coming out of my mouth most of the time. I don't know if everybody else is always super aware of exactly what they're saying, but for me especially, if I'm not expecting someone to talk to me, naughty. That's boosting attack nature. Oh, that's very, very useful. I like this ability named Big Pecs. It's a pun. This only bird type Pokemons have this ability, which is it's like big pectorals, but it's not very good. It's not a very good ability at all because defense drops are very, very uncommon. Nobody runs that sort of move, and almost no moves have that as a secondary effect. Like very, very few, maybe like 2 or 3. Should I start? No. I said that I would level up Baconator first. That's what I'm supposed to do. What? Habit? Okay. So she said I need to fill out the habitat list for this. Maybe I should like spend some time and do that. Well, we'll see. We'll see. Woobat. Oh, I remember this thing. Yeah, it evolves into Swoobat, and it uses a move called Heart Stamp because its nose is shaped like a heart. Okay. I'm glad this thing is faster. That move actually does more damage if it's damaged. Sorry. That move does more damage if you damage him first. But now I'm faster because Flame Charge raised my speed, but he should be dead after this turn. Okay. Crit didn't matter. I should be able to kill him regardless there. Wow, 214 experience. And it only gave me that much. Holy. The game is getting difficult already. Alright, let's take a look at the... What's this habitat list that she was talking about? Habitat? Habitat? Select? Habitat. Okay. Root. Burbank Complex. Well, oh, I get a stamp if I encounter all the Pokemon that live there? Oh, okay, so they're just basically saying, like, encounter a Patrat and then you have completed this habitat list. That's pretty interesting. I like that. You know, before I would just look online to see what Pokemon are in each area, but this is just a nifty feature, just packaging more into the game. They've been doing this more and more. They've just been increasing the quality of life features in Pokemon recently. Like in the newest generation, you can check all of your EVs, IVs, just all in game. Very, very convenient. I remember back in the day, there was no way to even tell if a move was special or physical. You just had to know based on the typing. And you know, they've been doing a really good job about clarity within game. Makes the game always a good experience. Nice, I found the invisible Great Ball. Man, I'm so smart. Holy. Okay, let's take a look. What is this? Oh, this is just like making me not slip, I guess. Okay. Fight me, bro. Come on. Worker Mitchell. I like that the trainers all have a little bit of an animation there. That's a nice touch. This, I don't know why it's so slow. It's super weird. Alright. Alright, detect, sure. This is basically the exact same move as protect. It's just it protects them from damage for 1 turn. Damage and any status effects, I think. It just prevents me from doing something for 1 turn. In this case, it makes no difference, because whether I do it this turn or the previous turn, doesn't matter. Some good uses for it, though, are like if you're holding an item that heals you, you know, leftovers that heals you every turn. If you protect once, then you get another turn of leftovers, you heal a little bit more. Or if the opponent is poisoned, you know, they take another turn of poison damage. It's pretty good. Keep battling. Elekid. This is the thing that evolves into Electabuzz. I like this thing a lot, actually, the design of it, because it's very, like, animalistic, but then if you look closely, the ears are actually a plug. So, you know, that suits its electric theme. I definitely like this more than the big version, the Electivire. Yeah. I remember being quite angry in 2nd generation when they introduced all these, like, baby Pokemon, just because they introduced breeding, so they wanted to introduce babies. But it's basically worthless in terms of the actual game, because you never use it in the baby form regardless. All you're doing is making it more difficult to get to its final form. Okay? Okay, cool. Yeah. Nice. Okay, I'm gonna go heal just because I don't like to fuck around with paralysis. Like, you never know. There are games where you just get full paralyzed 3-4 turns in a row and then your team ends up getting wiped. So I generally tend to go for a full heal whenever I have paralysis on me. It's the same reason why I don't fuck with confusion. Like, I'll usually switch out if I'm confused as well, because you know, that's one of the only ways that you can lose. Especially if they use like swagger or something like that. It's just terrible. Terrifying. Okay. So I should talk to this guy and get a reward. You told me to fight 3 people. I fought 3 people. Wait, what? I fought 3 people. Maybe it's not the right 3 people? I saw another guy hanging around in the corner there. Okay, okay. I filled it up. What are you talking about? Do I have to catch all these things? That's too hard, man. Okay, it's probably that guy over there in that corner. Oh, shit. Okay, let's try that again. Oh, rustling grass. Alright, let's go there first. The Zaudino? Oh, I almost messed it up. Yeah, it's Zaudino. Okay, cool. So this thing is just a fat tub of lard, but it gives massive, massive amounts of experience because it's a fully evolved Pokemon. It's very not useful. I don't want one for my team, so yeah, you can tell, like, it's very tanky. It's reducing my attack. Alright, I'm gonna switch to Amber in that case, just because it'll take forever if he just keeps lowering my attack over and over again. Yeah, see, that's what he's doing, just growling. I like this touch when that growl is the sound of the Pokemon's cry. Like their entry noise is what they make when they use growl. Yeah, that move that it's using right now, Helping Hand, it's basically a move that boosts your partner's attack during double battles. Totally useless during singles, so not very useful at all. Yeah, this thing only knows useless moves, basically. Refresh basically gets rid of whatever status condition you have, so if you're poisoned, you use Refresh, you're no longer poisoned. But it doesn't really help too much in this case. 831 experience? Are you joking me right now? That is ridiculous. Holy shit. I should just grind Audinos. It's awesome. Oh, I'm evolving. Oh, okay. Awesome. Wow, this animation looks super Digimon-like. It's like it's getting torn apart and then reconstructed again. That's really weird. I don't know why they did it like that, because I remember in the anime or in the previous generations, it would be like it's growing into its new form. Oh, arm thrust. Okay, cool. This is my fighting stab. Oh! No. Don't give up. Yeah. No, I definitely want arm thrust. Yeah, so I believe Baconator now becomes fire fighting type. So having fighting stab is always very good. Fighting type in general is just a good thing to have on any team. And this also makes it a lot less weak to rock, which is always appreciated. Oh, must be these 3 guys. Okay, so since Baconator has evolved, let's take a look at how its stats look now. 39 attack compared to the 24 of Alvida and the 19 of Steve. All right, let's send out Alvida and see what we can do. Okay. Oh, why did I do this? I'm so sad. I just fat fingered the button. Oh well, we'll do it again. Okay, Riolu. I think fighting actually resists bug. I believe that is the case. We'll find out right now. Does it resist bug? It doesn't resist bug, right? It resists bug. Okay. Oh shit, that is not cool at all. Okay, we're gonna switch out. So counter, basically, if you were hit by a physical move last turn, you do double whatever damage you took. I'm really unhappy about this. Can I one-shot him? Oh, okay, thank goodness. He's quick attack. Good. The counter is very scary because basically the more strong I am, the more damage I'll take as well. You saw I took half my health there just from that one hit. Alright, Baconator, 73 experience. Pretty good. I guess now is an okay... No, I'll just keep Baconator in. It's fine. Yeah, level 12... Well, I have arm thrust now, so it should be one shot. Yeah, good. Good stuff. I like that animation. I'm just spanking the shit out of people. Okay. Alright, well I'm not... Okay. I'm not gonna go full heal, because that would just take way too long. I'm just gonna potion up this... my Alvida over here. Where's my potion? Yeah, potion seems fine here. Don't want to use my fresh one. Oh, it's exactly enough. That's good. Alright, let's get this guy done in. Maybe I should stop running when I'm doing this. Yeah. Be very careful. Yeah, good stuff, good stuff. You know, people always say haste makes waste. Maybe this is what they're referring to. Although I doubt it. Oh, this guy's just a regular trainer. Seems like he has a crush on Roxy. Youngster Waylon. Yeah, that sounds like someone that would have a crush on Roxy. Alright. Level 13 Patrat. That shouldn't be a problem for young Alvida here. Okay, sure. Just make the game longer than it needs to be. I feel it. I'm always down to extend turns for no reason. Actually, not at all. Okay. So you should be dead. Looks like a clean 2-hit KO there. Yeah, good stuff. 185 experience. That's pretty good. I like it. Yeah, so based on how much experience that Audino gave, I think just anytime you see rustling grass, you gotta go for it. Like that was just way too worthwhile. What are you saying? I fought them already. Oh, there's another guy over there. Okay. Fine. You got me. I didn't fight them all. Oh, there's a coughing here. Oh, that's really interesting. I'd be down to have a coughing. So, this is not a good matchup for me. He resists my stab, and then also he's really tanky on the physical side. So I'm just gonna burn him to death with Ember. Yeah, like, he wouldn't be much of a threat to me either. Wow, that's a crit. Alright. Yeah, he wouldn't be much of a threat to me either, but it would just take so long to kill him that I don't think it's worth it. Like, it's just easier to use Ember twice and kill him this way. Alright, give me this level. Juicy level, good stuff. Yeah, just constant 3 HP per level. That's so much, actually. These encounters are getting a little annoying just because the animation takes so long. Wow, even the wild Patrats are level 12. I guess the reason why they made these things more difficult is that it makes grinding a lot more enjoyable. Like, you gain so much more from it, but also it's way more challenging as well. So you can't just grind on like the previous route on the level 4 stuff and still expect to level at any meaningful rate. But this way, like, even the wild encounters aren't just like freelo, you know, it's still a little bit of a challenge. Oh, excellent, my grass stab. Okay, very happy with that. Yeah, Razor Leaf, always an iconic ability. Everybody knows what Razor Leaf is, just from Ash's Bulbasaur back in the day. See, quite good base power actually. You see, Bug Bite is 60, Razor Leaf is 55. I like it. That's the main reason why I like this thing. Sawaddle itself is not actually... Is this guy the last worker? Yeah. No? Okay, sure, whatever. Oh, Growlithe! Oh, that would be so cool. Actually, no, that wouldn't because I have a fire type already. I really like this thing though. It's like, it's so cute, and Arcanine looks so badass as well. And also, it's really strong. Like, the Intimidate ability is really useful. You saw there, he lowered my attack immediately switching in. That's so cool. I didn't know that there's Growlithe here. Alright, just get spanked. Okay, fine, whatever. Spanked twice. This move is random, how many times it decides to spank. It's 2 to 5. And, like, on average, if you get 3, you should be... Like, the average power would be, like, the 3-hit one. So 2 is... You can consider yourself quite unlucky if you get 2. It's very uncommon. Oh, there's so many cool things here. Magby. This thing is the baby Magmar. Alright, well, we can't leave Steve in against... We can't leave Alvida in against this. Maybe we'll put in Steve. Let's see how Steve fares. Just because, like, if this thing knows any fire move, even though he's, like, way below me, it's 4 times... Okay, never mind. Steve is a worthless pile of crap. Even though it's it's kind of a weak Pokemon, just because it's 4 times super effective to me, I'm still gonna get one-shot by it. That's really cool, though. They put in so many different Pokemon into this area. Well, I kind of... Well, these are all really cool, but they'd all be bad because I have the fire starter. So I'm kind of glad that I did find the Pidove. Pidove, what a stupid name. Pigeon Dove. Oh well. Okay, so it seems like this episode is getting pretty long. Unfortunately, we still haven't found that third guy. It's not you, right? No. Okay. What about you? Am I done now? Okay, sure. Whatever, man. Whatever. Okay, so this is where we're gonna call it. You know, got some stuff done. Baconator evolved. Alvida's leveling up. We added Steve to our lineup. And, you know, I'm pretty happy with Steve. Even though we ran into some cooler things, I think having the proper type coverage is probably better here. Okay, thanks so much for watching. Hope to see you again soon.